Are we good? Are we live? It appears to seem so. So, welcome everyone, your peoples, back to Borderlands 2, the Handsome Collection on the PS4. We are going to be taking on the side missions today. The goal is to take down 16. There are 32 in all, and half of 32 is 16. So, we take down 16 now, and then we take down 16 later. Of course, the last mission will probably be Terramorphous, of course, necessary to be able to take this person on. So, hopefully, in doing all these side missions, we should be able to move forward and become stronger, and then we can take on Terramorphous and claim ourselves as the strongest Vault Hunter in Pandora. So, let us move forward and see who has a mission for us today. Also, I increased the output for my streams to output 10 megabytes per second. I am really confident that with me switching to this low latency thing, that I can output it with the best quality I can. Like, everything will look really good, especially on playback at 720 at 60 frames. I really think this low latency thing that I got going is actually helping me out a whole lot. So, goal is to complete 16 side missions. That'll leave us 16 more afterwards. Now, of course, we got Terramorphous, but we're not gonna...
Yeah,
hold on.
Somebody's got to deal with all those new vaults.
Dibs.
You can't call dibs on hunting hundreds of vaults.
Says you.
What you thinking, Lil?
I think before we head off to deal with those vaults, we gotta rebuild. Get a new shield for Sanctuary. Wipe Hyperion off the map. Bury our fallen. Jack may be dead, but we're not done fighting. Not by a long shot.
I hear you. What you think, Bree?
I think I already called dibs on the vault hunt.
Okay, that package was not for me. I was checking to see... I was checking to see if the UPS truck that came up was actually coming to bring me my green screen stand. But it was not them.
Wanna break some stuff?
Alright, home movies. Propaganda sucks. This will be our first mission we complete for today.
Jack's broadcasting a 24-hour stream of propaganda to every family in the 6 galaxies, telling them to immigrate to that big-ass city he's building. You're gonna show them what a bad idea that really is. Go borrow Moxie's camcorder.
Should I probably make sure that there aren't any tapes inside the camcorder already?
Hey, Slab.
Just to be safe. Because I would hate to have to tamper with any films Moxie's already made. Madam Moxie!
You want my camera, huh? You can borrow it on one condition. Anything you shoot better involve naked flesh or explosions. Bonus points for both.
She has a hammer space in there.
Great. Take that camera to opportunity. And make sure you don't look at Moxie's footage.
Also, I got the fan on, so apologies if you guys hear that in the background, but it is really hot outside. But we are going to head ourselves over to Opportunity and see what we can see.
Cameras on? Good. I need you to snag an orbital drop beacon and some surveyor lures. I'll explain why once you've got them. Oh, and while you're at it, take out some engineers. We need to show the universe this town is as good for your health as a bullet to the face.
Oh, alright. We'll see.
Take him out!
Since this game mode doesn't exactly scale to your level like True Vault Hunter or Ultimate Vault Hunter, these guys are pretty much going to be very weak, and therefore not much of a threat.
With those lures, you can trick those surveyor bots to fly wherever you want. If you slap the lures on some Jack propaganda, the surveyors should crash into them. Could be fun.
Alright, place lures on Jack's sides.
Nothing personal, bandit. You always stole my lunch anyways.
Another challenge completed.
Alright, now we need to go over there since all the engineers are dead. Oh, I forgot to take care of one important thing real quick like. Okay, we're back. One delicate matter I had to take care of really fast. Oh, thank you for knocking me over that way. And I actually didn't even plan to try and do these streams with one half being missions and the other half being the rest of the missions. I did not plan that in any way. It was just a coincidence. But it's nice how that worked out. So I can't really argue. You don't want me to show you what a siren can really do. Be grateful that I don't have OP gear on. Jokey, is you running after me? You got a death wish or something? You better leave me alone.
Take that orbital supply beacon to the big crane past the waterfront quarter. Once you call in a drop, the moonshot will destroy the crane. Should look great on film.
Alright, now we gotta head all the way back to the other side of this city. And since some of these missions are before Jack's death, hearing his voice is gonna be a little bit jarring, considering that, well, you know, he's dead. It's nice that they remember what I did at this place and destroyed his statues. Too bad I couldn't get that secondary objective and keep that robot above 50 health, though. Probably would have if I used Salvador. Ooh, almost there. So my question is, what was that going to be? We don't exactly find out what happens to this place. So, we waiting.
That ought to do it. Get to the Co-Opportunity Outreach Center and broadcast that footage you shot.
Well, that's one way to do it. And here I thought the moon shot was actually going to come from the moon base, but apparently that shot came from someplace else. Not that I'm complaining.
Strangely satisfying.
I'll stop you!
Now, to
Taste
broadcast the
the
fruits of
mind
your
of
hard work.
Hyperion! I hate vault hunters! This is how we deal with bandits!
Your work's done. Doubt anyone will be in a hurry to move here now. Come on back.
I'm here, Crimson Raider!
Awaits you in opportunity.
Use my power!
Filled with excitement and potential. Right now, this could be. Or this. Or this. And opportunity.
Alright, so that's one mission down, 15 more to go. It'll take a while, but we'll get all 15 done today. But I got another busy schedule today, but thankfully I am off to, well, I am off not today, but tomorrow. And I'm looking forward to it because not only do I have an actual Thursday off, which is kind of rare for me, but there's also going to be this spring update for Monster Hunter World that I'm actually looking forward to as well. So hopefully we get some more news on Iceborne, or maybe some updates that'll add some new monsters before Iceborne. I don't know. Maybe we're going to be seeing Arc-Tempered Nergigante. And then he'll reassume his status as the Kenshiro of Monster Hunter. To be tracking green screen scran. My green screen stand.
Marcus says if I don't pay up, he's gonna make me eat my own legs.
Wait a minute. Okay, I'm about to say what happened. What happened to the screen? Why is the screen tearing? On the safe side, maybe I should have just left it on 8. Best not try and test it too much.
Hey, Slab.
Max health or max health? I'll go with max health. Alright, this just in. Truth is relative. Headshots aren't.
You been listening to those Hyperion newscasters say you're killing kids and kicking puppies? I found the guy who's recording them. He's in the Arid Nexus. Pay him a visit and set the record straight.
Ooh, I like setting the record straight. Those are my favorite types of records to set straight. La di da da di da da. We're making good time. Let's get ourselves a ride and we'll get right over there. That's exactly where we need to go.
Ablaze, and
is you lying on me, fool?
It's you!
Stay put!
Bandit scum!
Reinforcements requested at Hyperion Truce Network. Deployed.
Well, unfortunately, I didn't get the B from him, but it does drop from him.
Today, Hyperion struck a great blow at the doors of Pandora. The terrorist is in ashes. Thanks to the work of a courageous informant known as Shep Sanders, Hyperion infiltrated the town shortly before daybreak this morning. The Hyperion troops, led of course by Handsome Jack, managed to capture the bandit known as Brick and execute the terrorist witch known as Lilith. Today is truly a great day.
So Shep Sanders, who we were taking missions from in the first game, caused the whole hostile takeover of New Haven? Oh, I hope he did.
Today marks an historic occasion, listeners. The day order came to Pandora. After heroically opening the vault and destroying the evil inside, our beloved leader, Handsome Jack, dispatched miners, surveyors, soldiers, and engineers to the savage border planet. Jack wishes to assure the populace that Hyperion will bring peace and order to the lawless hell that Pandora has become. Bandits, psychos, these will be a thing of the past. With Hyperion in charge, Pandora can look forward to a very bright future indeed.
Right. Yeah, he's dead, so I don't know about that future for Hyperion.
Trouble on the border worlds, listeners. Hyperion Truth Broadcasting has learned that less than a week after Hyperion's arrival on Pandora, factions of murderous bandits are doing their damnedest to terrorize Hyperion peacekeepers and sow chaos across Pandora. These pathetic bandits claim to have opened the vault. Should you encounter these terrorists, report them to Hyperion at once.
Yeah. So much for that idea. Alright, let's head back to Sanctuary. And there should be one more mission in Sanctuary, then we'll start to move to different areas. We'll kind of go down the list from Sanctuary down. Because we still got that mission from Zed. Still getting those confused for some reason. And that means we have to go right back to the arid Badlands.
Hey, Slab.
Good on you. Things should be a lot easier for us without that windbag spouting lies every day.
Alright, and we leveled up in the process, which means a point. Let's just try and work on maxing this out. And then we'll focus on Cataclysm. I put a couple of points into it, but let's try and focus on that for now. So we got one more mission here in Sanctuary from Zed. That'll take us back to the arid Badlands. Then, as I said, we'll go down the list.
Looking for work? I got some.
So, yeah, funny story. Those projects I was working on, well, they're kind of loose. Do me a solid and get rid of them, would you?
You know, if you really think about it, this is kind of your fault.
No, you did that. That's your fault. You made them. Just because you paid me to go get the parts does not mean it's my fault that your creations broke containment and are now wreaking havoc on Pandora. That's like getting traded a gun in this game, and then... It's like getting a gun in this game. Then you kill a whole bunch of people with it. then you blame the person that made the gun. It makes absolutely no sense to me. But then again, not much in Pandora really does make too much of sense, so I don't know what I was expecting.
Meet the Scrags. Body of a skag, wings of a wreck, and the insanity of both. These are big interest.
Alright, I forgot. These things are strong. But not stronger than a shotgun!
So, who's next?
Alright, you done messed up my ride. I got a problem with that. Oh wow, there's 20 of these things. Man, these actual racks are getting in my way. Seriously?
Who's next?
I can deal without this aggravation. Leave me alone if you want to leave. Focus on me. I'm the only person that matters in the game. Only a couple more. Come on, just die, little doggy. Yep, gotta lead that shot.
Well, that was something.
Woo! There we go. Wait, there's more? Alright, you destroyed my car. Now I gotta find a new way of getting around. So thanks for that. Now we gotta run all the way over here. Oh, it would be so useful to have a skill that increases my movement speed. But it's fine. It's not like running on foot detracts from the overall experience of being in a car too much. But apparently we need to go someplace new in order to take down this new abomination. Like, I don't remember every single side mission. Just some here and there due to how many times I tried to farm the people on them. Alright, where do we need to go? Frostburn Canyon. Okay. Oh, and we still got Incinerator Clayton here from when we did that first mission. You know, setting people on fire and then going from there. Alright, where's this abomination? We gotta go all the way through here. Fine. We'll just kill everybody on the way. Really don't have to use my best guns. I literally don't have to. Deep blaster. Regular Vladoff ought to do the trick. Nothing too fancy, just enough to get the job done. Ooh, Iridium, thank you. Iridium.
Get on your goddamn knees! Ain't going back off!
Ah, they got him before I could. Alright, later guys, I got better things to do. And you guys are no threat to me. Seriously, they're not.
Dibs on their scalp! I got no time for this!
And we don't need to worry about getting extra XP because we're so beyond these guys' levels they don't give us anything at all. Which also means they're ridiculously weak. Wait a minute. Is there an upper level that I'm missing here?
Not me, hate me. It all tastes the same. Flavor me.
That was fun. Critical.
So maybe I need to run over here. Huh, 3 people watching. Hey everybody. Yo, peoples. Okay, yeah, there's an upper area that we actually need to get our hands on and go to because of where it leads. Virtual Cheese, yo, welcome to the stream. We're doing some side missions today. We have 32 in total and we've already done 2, so that means we have 14 more to go. Because I'm doing one half in the stream and another half in another one. Of course, the last one is defeating Terramorphous, and I need to be level 50 in order to take him on. Not the level that I was expecting that I should be, but it just means that I'll probably have to go through some DLC before he can possibly be the last official base Borderlands mission that I take on. And I really don't need to go after these guys because they're far too weak. Like, they don't really offer me any good experience at all. So we'll just find our way around because we need to get up there. So we need to double back. Oh, no. We're actually going the right way. Oh, yeah, we're going the right way. Because isn't this one of the places with the, what's it called? What is that? What is that spider ant? Scorch. That's the one. This is the one where it spawns. But I gotta get that mission started with Incinerator Clayton in order to. Just gonna punch everybody. Punch! Brick would be proud. We'll just make our way around here because we have to kill Zed's abomination. Oh, I cannot wait for it to be September. Actually, I can't wait for it to be July. That way I can play Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3. From what I've read from their June article, it's really shaping up to be an actual good game. At least from what the improvements. I played this too much. I have at least 10 level 72 characters and about 1,000 plus hours. Yeah. I may not have as many hours as you. I think the most hours I have for one character is equal to 30 days. And that is my very first character, which happens to be transferred on here, Zero. He was my first character I ever played as, and his total time comes to 30 days of playtime. Then I started playing other characters and what have you. Oh, there you are. Spyco. And I just phase locked him into, well, oblivion, it seems.
Some nice gear you got.
You may say that, but you're never getting it.
Whoa.
I will punch you all to death. Do you not realize this? My power far exceeds yours. Oh, and just in case any of you were wondering, this is on the normal gameplay because I kind of want to save the true Vault Hunter mode for another occasion. Or, you know, I'll just save it on my own. And then I'll just show off some of my 72s that I have. It may not be as impressive as some of you guys because some of you may have had a lot more experience playing your characters than me. And possibly have way better weapons and better gear. But that might be something I do before this month is out, is just showcase some characters here and there. And since we're here, we already have one mission to go down, so that would make 3. Let's do this mission for Incinerator Clayton. Why are you running? The itsy bitsy spider tried to run away from my gun. Recently just beat the pre-sequel. Couldn't get into it at first, but had to finish it before Borderlands 3. That's essentially what I'm doing. I've been doing Borderlands games for every month. Well, I've started doing Borderlands games for every month. This is the series that I'm doing. I did Borderlands last month. Of course, I could only start it when it was released, like in the middle of April, but thankfully I was able to get all the DLC, all side missions, and all playthroughs done before it ended, and then I ended it on a video with Cromerax. And then I'm doing Borderlands for this month. I got a ton of, like, Borderlands 2 has the most DLC I've seen out of games. Well, DLC that has different stages and gives you different weapons and different enemies and stuff. Yo, Psycho Ghost Rider, we're doing some side missions today. We got quite a few to go through. 32 in total, and we've already completed 2. We have 1 that's ready to be turned in, so the way I'm splitting it up today is 15 now and 15 later. Well, no, 16 now and 16 later. But Incinerator Clayton's right over there. Actually, wasn't there a mission that needed me to set some things on fire? Those are just side challenges. And there's a chest. Just a random chest just sitting off to the side. Do you have something for me? It appears you do not.
Therefore, you should get out of my sight.
Alright, Clayton. Incinerator Clayton. Cult following false idols. Thou shalt have no other gods before the Firehawk.
Unfortunate news, Torch. There are idolaters among us. Children who have betrayed their one true mother, the Firehawk. They follow a heathen demigod known as Scorch. I implore you, destroy this pretender and all those who follow him.
Who cares if they worship somebody else? Look, just play along. Clayton needs to trust you completely. If they've been doing anything that we need to stop, that's the only way you'll hear about it.
Alright, so we gotta defeat Scorch, and it's in the area that we literally just passed in order to take down Zed's abomination. Yo, Chris! Got done with Bloodwing last night, hunting Son of Mothrak for his legendary, then continuing on to Brock. Nice, man. Your hunting sessions sound like they're going good so far. Also found out I will be off from the 23rd to Memorial Day, but I'm taking my driving test on the 23rd. Ooh, sweet, man. I hope you pass.
How are you?
We're just running some side missions today. I'm only going to go to about 16 in total, because I gotta, well, you know how it is for me in Wednesdays. Church, and then work. But I'm off tomorrow, though. So that's something.
Hold it!
Hey, we got a legendary! On the first try, too!
Gotta admit, seeing them kill that false god to me was kind of flattering. I'm a bad person.
And is once possibly one of the best elemental legendaries. Especially from the first Borderlands. The Hellfire. So, let's get rid of something so we can add it to our collection. So we already got the volcano. Now to add this baby in. I'm gonna keep the Bane because of sentimental reasons. What is weak and I can... Oh, right. I can get rid of these. I don't need them. Why do I still have them? Yes. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Hellfire. Alright, now we can turn this into Incinerator Clayton. And we might as well start the next mission after that. Turn this mission into Sanctuary and then proceed forward. And this weapon is only a level 6! Oh, the hurt. The hurt is real. But so is the damage. The shotgun from Slappy is pretty nice. Go for it, dude. 2-shot shotgun. Plus, this thing's got blades on the end, so they do increase melee damage as well. Burn!
Stay focused! Badass!
Didn't even get a chance to change. I would feel bad, but I don't. You gonna... I was about to say, you gonna let me open this? And no legendaries from this chest. It's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. So, other than me, has anyone been keeping tabs on the new Marvel Ultimate Alliance game? You'll probably hear me talk about it a lot because it is one of my favorite series in games. But I'm really looking forward to it. Now, I really do hope that it's not forever a Nintendo Switch exclusive, because I would like for other people to enjoy this game as well. Especially since Marvel Ultimate Alliance started on the PS2, and I want to say the GameCube or the Xbox.
These people are weird, but they only seem to hurt themselves and that Scorch guy. Maybe we should just leave them alone.
This call sold. Alright, nope. Some good old-fashioned...
The Inkin... But the Firehawk spoke to me in a dream and demanded another sacrifice.
No, I didn't.
The burning of her favorite son, the midget known as Matchstick. You must take him to the soaring dragon in the southern shelf and incinerate him within the jaws of the great mechanical beast who dwells there.
All right.
I want to see the flame! I want to be with the Firehawk!
Apparently we gotta pick up Matchstick.
Matchstick is our most devoted brother. He's immolated more than 100 people for the Firehawk, with nothing more than an incendiary pistol and the strength of his belief.
100 people? Okay, that's impressive. I mean, they were probably just other members of the cult, right? Right?
Been waiting for Ultimate Alliance 3, enjoyed 1 and 2 back in the day. I enjoyed them too. Part of me feels like Ultimate Alliance 2 was a bit of a step back in terms of, you know, being able to have multiple powers for your character and switching them on the fly to suit your needs.
If you got the money, I'll save your gold-earned life.
And since I'm level 30, we might as well get rid of all the things that are weak. You are weak. As are you. Might keep that. You. Even though you're purple, you gotta go. You stay since you're 30. Go. You know what? The scale's to my level, so regardless, that'll be good. You can go. Bye. 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 Bye, bye, bye. That's the only time you're ever going to hear me sing anything Backstreet Boys related, so don't expect any more. But yeah, I've been looking forward to it. I actually made a post on Game Facts because I looked up the June cover, and they're adding so much to this game. There's going to be over 24 characters in there, most of which we know of, but they recently confirmed Hawkeye and Ms. Marvel, you know, Kamala Khan. And there's going to be Infinity Trials, which are akin to comic book missions, which will something that you unlock during the game, and then it becomes an option in the menu. Let me see. There's going to be exclusive rewards like exclusive character outfits and unlockable characters through the Infinity Trials themselves. 31. Okay, that can stay. What legendaries do I have? Let me get rid of all these bad weapons.
Hope you've had your shots.
Alright, so what I have on me right now is the Tactical Hornet you get from Knuckle Dragger, and the Volcano that I believe I'm trying to remember. Did I get it randomly? The Volcano dropped from something. Either a tough enemy or some boss. I forget. But I got the Hellfire, the Volcano, and the Hornet. And I got the Bane, because, you know, it's a good gun. It's a good gun. And even though this Hellfire is only level 6, it's still pretty strong. But they're adding the upgrade system for your characters in Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 is you have like base upgrades, but they have like RPG-like stats like stamina, like strength, vitality, defense, resistance, mastery, I guess what it's trying to be. And Volcano drops from Warrior. I did not get it from the Warrior, because I didn't get a single legendary to drop from me from beating the Warrior. So I know for a fact that I didn't get it from him. It's an option, but I didn't get it to drop from him. I got it to drop from someplace else. I mean, they do drop from other sources. Like, I could get a legendary to pop out of here. But
Look at the faces, guys! Just look at them! When I get
But yeah, the upgrade system for Marvel Ultimate Alliance, there's 2 different upgrade systems. One, that is just like the base upgrade system, and another one that is like an upgrade system akin to that of Final Fantasy X. It's like reminiscent of it, where a lot of the boosts that you get from them increases damage, increases like base damage and health and...
Stay still.
Gonna give you up.
You were weak.
You get Impaler, Flacker, Leech, and Volcano from Warrior. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Plus, he's a good source of Iridium. Ah, no legendaries. Just currently started Final Fantasy X. Okay, so apparently an upgrade system in Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 is reminiscent of the upgrade system for your characters in Final Fantasy X. Plus, there's a thing like ISO 8. If you've played any Marvel game, like, say, Spider-Man Unlimited, that running Spider-Man game, then ISO 8 is going to be our gear equips, which can do different things like decrease damage when we're low on health, adding shock damage to our attacks and certain abilities for certain heroes. There is so much. Hi, can you play? I'm actually just doing this solo for right now. Oh, wow. How did I get you to set on fire, too? You're my 800th subscriber? Oh, thank you. Here I was thinking that YouTube was going to leave me, take all my subscribers away right when, because I had reached 800 before, but YouTube acts really funny, and sometimes it'll take away my subs when I gain some, until I regain them again, and then it lets me keep them. So it's really, really odd how their whole algorithm works. But I thank you for ever pushing me closer to getting to that 1,000 mark. So I'm able to, you know, try and monetize my stuff again, because I used to be able to, but now YouTube has been crunching down and removing some features that I used to be able to use. So they're making me work for it. And it's been a long couple of years trying to get to that point, but I'm thankful for the journey so far. So every little bit helps, so I am eternally grateful. You gotta be humble in the face of success. I don't even know why I'm wasting my time with these guys. They have no chance of killing me. I do need to get up there, though. Like, even though this is low level compared to, like, level 72, these guys are, like, nothing compared to what an OP8 level 72 Vault Hunter or enemies. Like, these guys are nothing compared to what you face in OP levels. Care to fight the warrior with you when you get to him? I know a way to exploit the area to make the fight much easier. I mean, sure. I don't know if it'll be today, though. Since you know how busy my Wednesdays can be. But when you get to them, yes. Why am I wasting my time with these guys? I can just literally run all the way there. If I just focus, more likely it'll be this weekend. Okay, so I'll be free. I'll be freed up. I don't think Friday, but Saturday and Sunday. And then they got me on a full week next week. Ugh. Alright, I can't raise myself on this thing. Boy, I can't wait to turn what I love to do into an actual living. Like I need to wait on you to open up. Ha! I know workarounds. And Flynn ought to be down here. So I got a nice big old Tog shotgun waiting for him.
You know, if these guys really are just sitting around burning one another for giggles, maybe we don't have to worry about them. That'd be nice.
I don't think that'll be a good idea.
She is coming! The time is almost at hand! We will be together, Firehawk! Finally, we'll be together!
Get to the incinerator console and give him what he wants, I guess.
Who hit me just now? That better not have been Flint.
I love you so much!
That was kind of weird.
Yeah, I'm getting Game of Thrones flashbacks here. Except this person was actually willing to take part in the, well, you know. Alright, we got people shooting. Who dares? And where you at? Think it's funny? I'm over here trying to immolate a dude, and you over here shooting me. I got better things to do. Are you were the one? You get the shotgun. Hi, welcome to my stream. Unfortunately, I cannot understand your name, so I don't know how to pronounce it. I do apologize. I wish I could understand it, though. Be nice to know a language other than rudimentary Spanish. Did I ask you to shoot me? Get down here, boy! Russian. Yes. That I could tell it was, but I don't know how to say it. So I do apologize.
Good riddance.
Tinderbox, 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 tinderbox! Alright, so since going all the way back is going to take too much time, we're going to use the game's own capabilities to start us off at, hopefully, a place where it can let us spawn back to another area. And continue. Back to the southern shelf. Hopefully it'll put me at that fast travel station. Because if it don't, it's going to be a long run back. Yay! There we go. Alright, back to Frostburn Canyon to turn this mission in. So this will make 3 and the other one will make 4. So only 12 more missions to go after that. For the first half left. And you know, while we're here, we might as well take on the last mission for Incinerator Clayton.
Thank you, Torch. We shall join Matchstick soon. The enkindling approaches.
The what now?
Alright, cult following the enkindling. Alright, here's the final one. The enkindling approaches, whatever that means.
It is time for the enkindling, young Torch. Time to sacrifice heathens to our blazing mother.
Light effigies with fire. Oh, it's so glad I got this then.
Clayton said the enkindling? That could be very bad. Or it could be like a cookout or something. Just keep an open mind about it, you know? These guys aren't so bad.
Are you sure? I'm not getting a good vibe about this whole enkindling thing. Yeah, the only person that's going to be getting close to the Firehawk's toasty bosom is no longer with us, so I guess that's a no on that. You ain't catching me. I'm fast as fire, boy.
That shut him up. Good riddance.
And y'all ain't dropped no iridium. Oh, y'all some rude peoples. Where's the last one? There it is.
The preparations are complete. Return to me and let the human sacrifice commence.
Okay, that sounds pretty evil. Just head to this enkindling thing. If things get creepy, I'll make an appearance. Be careful.
Alright, Lilith's gonna make an appearance, so this ought to liven things up. What relic you using? I'm using a cooldown proficiency relic with plus 14.8 in cooldown for, you know, my phase locking. Alright, I see a massive bonfire. I have no good feeling about it.
To sing to the cages at home. Give me your damn loot.
You're not getting my loot. You're getting my boot, but you're not getting my loot.
You have done so well. Now, pull that lever and commence the enkindling.
Who's in there?
Of the Firehawk's majesty. Their lives are an abomination.
Watch your eyes, killer. I'm coming in. Your mistress has arrived, and she's very disappointed. Vault Hunter, I'll get these civilians back to Sanctuary. In the meantime, smite these bitches.
This cannot be true. Do not listen, brother.
Meat puppies.
They come to survive.
Oh, I'm a heathen, am I? Well, actually, let me switch to that Vault Hunter's relic, see if that'll actually help me get some legendaries.
That was messy.
Just give
I can see.
These sacrifices back to Sanctuary. Good job taking care of the cult.
There's just so many of these dudes around.
I tell you, man, being a god sucks.
We owe you our lives, Vault Hunter. Yes, worship the Vault Hunter. Worship the Vault Hunter.
Whoops. Come on back.
Yes, praise me. For I have delivered you from the hands of the incinerator. Not really, though. You ain't got to do that. Alright, let's head back. Named enemies except Bloodwing can be farmed and have legendaries. That's good to know. Just use the save quit feature to respawn them. You do know I've been playing this for years. But it's good to tell people who don't know. Alright, time to turn in these two to Sanctuary. Then move down the list. Actually, how many have we done already? So we... Oh, it's not going to do it in the order that I've completed them. Okay, so we did the ones for Incinerator Clayton. So we did home movies. Home movies. Where is it? Okay. I might as well keep a tab on this real quick. Home movies. This just in. Alright, man. Enjoy work. I'll try to do the same when it's time for me to go. Where is that mission? Sacrifice matchstick. Okay, there's that. Infiltrate the... Okay, we already did false idols. Alright, there's that. So we've actually done quite a bit. So this will actually make 6, which means we have 10 more to go. Alright, that's one way to keep track of them. Because it's easy for me to get lost. It's easy for me to lose count real quick.
Haven't found anything.
No legendaries. You disappoint me, Marcus! You gave me so many legendaries in the first game. Now you want to be cheap this time? Oh, it's because he gave me so many in the first one. Now it all makes sense.
So, what now?
Friggin' cults.
Ooh, legendary shield. Flame of the Firehawk. From the ashes she will arise. And that makes 5. Alright, now to turn in the next one to Zed, and that will make 6. I'm keeping a tally so I can keep track so I don't go too few or too over the number I've posted for myself.
Another day, another unsuccessful genetic abomination.
Alright, these are all the missions in Sanctuary. Time to move on to the next location. Ba bum ba 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 da da ba da ba 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 da da ba da ba 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 da da ba ba da ba da. I'm not gonna put it on though. It's actually kind of trash. Alright, so that's done, that's done, that's done, that's done, that's done. Not yet. To Three Horns Valley. There's this one mission on here that always gets me, that driving mission to get to the mailboxes. I don't know if we're going to be able to get it on the first try, but it doesn't hurt to try. But let's see. Alright, neither rain nor sleet nor skags.
Hey you! The Bloodshots just crippled my last courier, Dino. I'll pay you if you mail these packages out quick enough.
Catch a ride!
Grab the packages when you're ready to deliver them, kid.
Oh, right, we gotta pick up the packages. Is it gonna start me as soon? Let's do this smart. If it starts me as soon as I get my hands on the packages, then maybe I should bring this vehicle bring this car right over there. Let's do this smart. But if it doesn't start until I'm actually in the ride. Yep, knew it.
Look at all that gear! Give me your damn loot!
Oh no!
Just die!
I don't need you guys to be in my way right now! Oh, time increases when I get to it. Oh, it's up top. It's up top. Gotta run, gotta run, gotta run, 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 gotta run, gotta run, gotta run, run, run.
Gonna skin you, put your face on, show it to your mama! Smile!
Okay, give me a couple of seconds. We can do this. We can do it. Ah. Out of my way!
Just die!
I made this pizza just for you!
Mail time, mail time, mail time, mail time, mail time!
That's what I wanted to see. Unfortunately, you're fired. Because Dino's recovered enough to get back on his route.
I haven't recovered. You just duct tape my legs to these pogo sticks.
Fit as a fiddle, he is. Anyway, kid, your severance is in the mail.
Alright, that's done. Wait a minute. I done burned through this. Why did I have so much trouble beforehand? Doesn't matter. It just means that this is another mission out of the way. Alright. That's 7. That can be sold for more. And the Iceman cometh. Jill. Stay cool, bird boy.
Roman's been having trouble with some bloodshots and three-horns. He just wants them dead, but I've got a much better plan. We'll freeze them out. Get out to the bandit camp and destroy their furnaces. Without heat, they'll be too cold to fight anybody. Here, take this blastomite and put it on their furnaces.
Alright. Rig furnaces. Is it still in this area? No, it is not. That's why we're gonna go to the area we need to go to. To the Divide. So far, so good. Really can't complain. Ah, Marcus. What do you have for me today? What? I finally got a skin I have never obtained?
Bang! Check back later to see my new.
Well, I shouldn't be surprised. I mean, I don't have every single skin for Maya either. I only have like 86 out of 109. So there's still plenty that I need to actually grab.
Win of the day. See you soon.
Walk-ins for suckers. Catch a ride.
Ow. Alright, they're on the other side of that, so we just need to go through here, then take a left, then reverse, readjust ourselves, check for whiplash, and continue! It makes you wonder, where did the Vault Hunters and pretty much everyone learn how to drive? Because everyone just out of the blue knows exactly how to do this. Running, running, gunning, gunning, gunning. I'm gunning over here. Gun, 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 gun.
Once you've destroyed all the furnaces, those bandits will be way too close. Chill out.
I was about to say, what was that?
You get it? But right over your head. See, it's funny because chill is a saying that means calm down, but also means cold. It's a single word with multiple meanings. That is mathematically hilarious. Since I still don't really laughing about chill out, you must not understand humor in general. See, humor is based on subverting expectations, often through play on words. According to this formula of humor, my chill out comment was literally the funniest thing ever said by anyone.
Johnny wants to say ah!
You know, I'm actually gonna miss this voice since he's not returning for 3. I feel like there's just far too much. Yo, CJ, what's going on? We're just completing half of the side missions and then saving it for the... If you don't stop hitting me in the back! We're just going through and completing these side missions. Half now and half later. Because you guys tend to know how my Wednesdays tend to be most of the time. At least for now. Oh, that was so perfect! I got them all!
Just hit that detonator to destroy bandits.
But yeah, we're just going through some side missions here.
Come to me, my pasty cake!
Good job. With their furnaces gone, the bandits will be way too cold to kill anybody.
Who turned off our furnaces? Kill them!
Ah, crap. Watch out, minion! They're wearing snow hats!
Don't worry, I'll warm you up.
Did I get someone like you? Inconceivable!
I did say I'd warm them up. I didn't say it was going to be in the way that they want it.
So, instead of dropping all their weapons and hide from the cold, the bandits put on winter hats. Heck, I still call that a...
Ah, that went well. So, with that done, we can go ahead and turn this mission in, and that'll be all the missions done for the Three Horns Divide. So we'll just pop up here and teleport to the next location. Man, they just got gunned down. That is so sad, but also hilarious. Alright, turn this mission in, then make our way to... not Sawtooth Steam and Power. Because I think we already did all the missions relative to there. But back to what I was saying, I'm really going to miss David Eddings as the voice of Claptrap. Because if you guys have paid attention during the reveal, yeah, we got a new voice actor. Then there's just been so much drama at Gearbox. Not necessarily Borderlands, but Randy Pitchford needs to stop being on Twitter thinking he's helping. Because every time he opens his mouth for something that isn't a shift code, it winds up, you know, backfiring extremely badly. And, you know, starting to make the hype for Borderlands 3 die down. Like, people are not going to look forward to your game if you're constantly popping up in controversy stories. and you're constantly bad-mouthing people, like saying Troy Baker didn't want the role, or things like Game Informer. Oh, you need to stop telling lies and blowing up on Twitter and getting attitudes. I mean, this is the dude that's the CEO of Gearbox. I mean, Randy, just take a moment, take a breather, take a deep breath, namaste, do you some card tricks, calm yourself, and stop reacting to every little thing on social media. We already got one person who can't even do that right, so we don't need two people.
Have you seen those hood ornaments the Hodunks made to me? I think they're trying to mock me or something, but that design is badass. Could you scrap some of their cards and bring me a few of those ornaments?
Okay, we'll pick some up. And I see someone rolling around. They require our attention.
Welcome to the new and improved Catch a Ride. Now with 47% more than 26% net.
Two men enter, one man leaves. Woo!
Now grab the ornament. My mom Moxie always told me if I slim down, then it paid me more mind. She knows what she knows. I got these boys bending over backwards just to get my attention, and I didn't have to.
Another one bites the dust.
This all kind of reminds me.
And I'm not singing it because of copyright.
But Moxie kept hassling me about working for her, putting on makeup, losing weight. I just got sick of her nagging and came out here to make it on my own. That, and I was worried Scooter might have a crush on me.
What? Please. Just kind of.
Because you know they Bama siblings. They are Bama siblings. Come back here! Don't you dare run away from me. Don't you run away from me, boy. Oh, you just came over to me. You just saved me a lot of trouble. Thank you.
Man, would you look at that design? Like an eagle soaring through the midnight sky. Only the eagle's like 300 pounds with a kick-ass rack.
I'm on top of you. You can't escape me. I've seen your face. Later.
You got enough ornaments. Come back and help me put them up.
Oh, I really do hope that, well, from what I've seen of vehicle combat in 3, I really do hope they make it, like, really, really fun. Other than the fact that you can customize your ride down to the tires, the engine, the grill, the chassis of the car itself. Borderlands 3 is shaping up to be the most customizable version of the game to date. Oh, did you want my attention? You have it. What, you ain't got nothing to say now? You ain't got nothing to say now? After you done wasted my time crashing in front of the gate blocking my entry. Now you don't want to speak up. All over the place. I hate being top heavy.
That one's my favorite.
It's the same as the other ones.
Hot.
Ah, great, it's starting to skip.
Mm-hmm. That one's looking good.
Stay the hell away from our caravan, people. We're carrying very valuable stuff for Papa Hodunk, and I ain't getting robbed again.
The Afterburner enhances vehicle boost capabilities. I never really use this. But that's the mission's done in the dust. As another one bites thee. Now we got the Tundra Express. Because pretty much every single one has been done until then. So let me go ahead and mark another tally on another mission success. We're moving quite nicely. We're up to 9 right now. To the Tundra! Doot 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 doot.
Warning. This is your last warning.
Alright, what mission do we have? Is it related to Tina? It's related to Tina, the pretty good train robbery. Okay, let's see where we need to go. You guys don't want my attention, because it'll involve me burning you to death. So let's get back to Tina about this pretty good train robbery. The Great Train Robbery or whatever. Oh, I so can't wait to see how much Tiny Tina has grown since, you know, the events of this game. Because she's technically 13 in this game. Do you remember the Dark Cloud series? Dark Cloud series. Wasn't that a game, or am I wrong? I feel like I heard that before. Hey, Tina, there's people shooting in your shop.
Hey, yo, I got stuff I need done, boy.
The pretty good train robbery.
Lou told me there's a train full of money comes around here. Sounds like a job for high explosives, am I right? Am I right? Yeah? Get him. Nap time!
Alright, we got dynamite.
Those miners you fought earlier were paid cash in exchange for iridium. Get to the station where their payroll train comes in, and we'll have ourselves a good old-fashioned train robbery.
Alright, now we gotta dislodge the gate. And apologies if it looks like, yes, they were video games, a sort of action RPG series. I'm trying to remember, did one of them have like this little kid that looked like he belonged, like he was half Final Fantasy and half Link from Zelda? I'm trying to remember, and did it have like this big old shadowy figure in the back? I could be incredibly wrong, but my memory of it is very, very vague. And I gotta get up there somehow. Hey! You're messing with my trajectory. Stop that. Nope, it's not gonna let me jump up. I probably should have just went in there. You know what? I'll just go across the train tracks. You know, if it doesn't kill me first. Alright, now...
Silence!
I had enough of you. Be quiet, you're being too loud.
Cool!
Trade request received. Payroll train dispatched.
Waiting. I think I see the train loop down there. No, I'm wrong.
Great job. The train is trapped.
We're just being straight up bank robbers.
Please load iridium shipment onto the train.
Alright, here's some new red iridium.
Put the rest of Tina's explosives on those safes and watch the fireworks. Make it rain!
Money!
That was awesome.
Guys?
Conductor distress signal received. Dispatching troops to payroll train number 627. Get back to Tina whenever you're done dealing with those Hyperion reinforcements, killer. Good job all around.
I don't have to do anything because my kinetic reflection will block all bullets. But that mission's done. Turn it into Tina, and that's everything in the tundra. We are doing pretty good. I gotta say, we're doing pretty good. Turn this in, and then we head to the next location.
When you made it rain, I was like, damn!
Incendiary, you know the rest.
How you doing, boo?
Alright, that's another one down. I'm marking tally so I can keep track. That's 10 down. We only got 6 more to go for today. But we're making good progress. We keep on this path, we should be the level 32 soon. Or at least halfway there. Whichever comes first. And I think my family's here with my lunch. Be right back, peoples. I gotta grab my food real quick. Alright, I'm back. I just described the cover of the first game. Yeah, I knew it was in my memory, and I was trying to remember it as hard as I could. I knew that was it. I never played those games, yet I saw them all the time when I was a kid. Sorry if you hear me munching. I got my food right next to me. It will be eaten. So let's get to the next location. Too bad you couldn't use like mini rides. Like little mini rides to get where you need to go. Because there's so much running. But at the same time, it's good. It gives me a chance to talk to you guys without there being too much dead air. Unless I do a stream where I'm not doing any commentary. Alright, Tundra Express. And Express Farmhouse done. We still have the fridge to discover. So let's find that one. And looking at the map, I'm gonna guess that Fink's Slaughterhouse is the one we need to take care of next. Why are your eyes white? Well, this ought to boost up our numbers for missions completed. Wait, why am I going up here? This is just an observatory. Need to go into the room down here. And there should be 3 rounds. So that's 3 missions completed in quick succession. That ought to get us through this.
Satisfy me!
Cook it!
Stop it! Stop it! You're so dumb! This fun!
I'm just gonna watch while I eat my fries. I think Junkrat, yeah, Roadhog and Junkrat would fit in here quite nicely. Oh, you killed him.
Interesting reaction.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop! I'll kill you! Just want to say hi! I'm the one who wants to see this skaglick get killed?
Let's make face gravy!
Now, since these big ice blocks have people inside them, I wonder how long they've been in there waiting for this thing to take place just so they can crash out of the ice.
Not really!
Ah, there you are. Where you at?
I don't think so.
I'll take those dollars.
This one's mine.
Look out! Badass!
Enough.
Is he though? And too low level.
Get ready for her! But they said to keep it on!
Oh, look at this little guy.
Crunch with
Unexpected.
How'd you suddenly get a deep voice all of a sudden? Nope.
Stop twisting. I'll tell you. I'll kill you.
You have not been given permission to transform. I gotta find some. Oh. The Bane shall take you all on. Can I hear your Patrick Stewart impression?
This is where you blow up!
I have to. Let me just try it out in my head to see how it'll sound.
Dying time.
Oh, someone got stretched. Ooh, and someone got big.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop! 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 Mistake! Big goddamn mistake!
Well, aren't you big?
Now feel it! I was
Were big. Ahaha! Space. The final frontier. These are the voyages of the Starship Enterprise. Its mission, its lifelong mission, to explore strange new worlds, to seek out new life and new civilizations, to boldly go where no one has ever gone before.
If Moxie weren't paying me, I'd kill you myself.
Alright, that's another one down. That makes 11, only 5 more to go. And doing these bandit slaughters ought to decrease it very quickly without us having to travel too far.
Welcome to Dr.
Nothing.
Zed's Portable Clinic.
Nothing.
What can I get for you?
Nothing. You know what else we haven't heard recently? Because we were being a bit starved for Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 news. Now I'm actually waiting on some news from No Man's Sky and their new Beyond update. That'll bring VR to it and hopefully something really cool and new. Like, let me pilot a big giant cruiser. It's cute how you're attempting to harm me while I'm eating some french fries. See, I can hit hard too. But we're getting a ton of things in these upcoming months. We're getting some DLC for One Piece World Seeker, where we get to play as Zoro. Also, later on, we're going to be able to play as both Sabo and Law. So I can't wait to see how that turns out. Don't worry, I'm coming over to you.
Shut him up.
I love jumping in midair and taking people out before I hit the ground.
Put down!
Second, when you said get off my bridge, Q, I thought you were referring to me, because that's actually what people call me. I'm like, Picard, I ain't doing nothing to you. I like sailing too. I like sailing through the cosmos. You ain't got to be so rude, Picard.
Satisfy me!
I am great!
What you doing up there?
Into your tum-tum.
You die now!
That's actually gonna blow up, so I kind of don't want to get close to it.
When angry! I'm so goddamn angry!
Then take your frustration out on your friends down there. Oh, there we go.
Quit!
You better goddamn scream for me!
Prepare for death!
Get ready to feel my fingers in your eyeballs!
Punch your skull into your
Get off my bridge, Q. It still needs work. It really does need work. I'm glad you're stronger. Where'd you go? Are you saying you're too big to go up the stairs? Like, look at that. Their whole spinal column and some of their nerve endings, and I guess their throat, along with their skull, with their eyes still inside, pops out of their mouths. That's gotta hurt, because think about how hard it is to get it put back in. I mean, it saves me the bullets. I mean, they can't kill me. Did I just hear that Zoro, Sanji, and Sabo are playable characters in One Piece World Seeker? No. What I mean is DLC is getting released. First it's gonna be Zoro, then Sabo and Law. We don't know how many other are being released after that, but Sabo, Law, and Zoro are being released as DLC. They're each gonna have their own respective missions in different zones, and you're gonna be able to play as them. What are you doing? So to everyone that was really looking forward to playing as Zoro and was disappointed when you couldn't in the main game, have no fear, you'll be able to play as Zoro in the DLC itself once it released. We still haven't got a release date for it yet. That's why I'm working on trying to platinum the game, so that way all I gotta worry about is the DLC itself. Hey, Iridium, thank you. Your death actually had meaning. Who else is left? Why are you hiding down here?
Stop.
You little rat!
Halfway there.
But I'm so cool. Don't run! You can't handle this! Prepare for die!
Oh wow, there's so many Goliaths over there.
Grenade out!
Present for ya!
Another challenge complete.
I'm already!
You're gonna be screaming!
Nope, that kill is mine. Because I said so. Stop stealing. I see you.
Keep it up!
You don't intimidate me, short stack.
Interesting.
One's stuck underneath again.
You're almost done.
Ever heard or seen the movie Blazing Saddles before? I heard a lot about it, but I have never seen it. Isn't that a Mel Brooks film? I hear it's hilarious though.
Stop! Another one down! So, who's next?
Get out my face. Oh, we got another big one.
Eyes closed?
Damn it. You survived.
Sorry to disappoint you, but I have no intention of dying. I thought I made this clear to you. Some people are hard-hit.
You got lucky.
Round 3. If I had played as Axton, I could possibly just stand on this whole thing by myself and just throw turrets out.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The slaughter begins.
Come to me. I'm trying to eat my fries before they get cold. There's nothing worse than cold McDonald's fries. They just lose their luster. And don't even think about trying to rewarm them.
Another clean.
Okay, maybe I should probably... Oh, he tried to do the Matrix, didn't he? Slight lag. I think it's because I increased the output data to 10 megabytes instead of keeping it at 8. Like I said, I'm always trying to fine-tune my streaming so it can be extremely smooth at all times with absolutely no lag. So this lesson is just letting me know not to increase it to 10. Leave some loot out.
Damn it!
Drag you down through the top. Corpse robbing. Yes. Yes. Get out here, that
Look at this! Who wants to see this skagwreck get killed?
So apparently I need to watch out for the lab rats. Even though they're levels below me, they're still capable of bringing me into a lifeless state. Then again, I wasn't paying attention, so there's that. But I had to eat my fries, though. There's nothing worse than cold fries. There's nothing worse than cold salted fries. Thin, bendable, soft potato chips, and not in a good way. Then again, I don't know of any. Ooh, nice. Oh, I got you in the back. Yeah, I can see that it might be happening again as far as the lag is concerned, so I'll remember to keep it at 8 at all times. Because increasing the megabytes per second just makes it so that it looks clearer during the stream. But wait a minute. This joker stole from me! That's my money!
My shields! Dick, brother has a friend.
This dude must have came up behind me and hit me and I didn't even notice. And he done stole my Lucci. Uh-huh, I can get you long distance. Don't have time for this. Oh, but I am running out of shotgun ammo, though. Yeah, I ran out. I got a bandit. I'm not concerned with getting the secondary objective. You know what I have yet to see? I have yet to see that Dora the Explorer live-action trailer. That's another live-action film that is happening. That's actually happening. I don't know what to say to that. Does that mean we're gonna get the Backyardigans too? Where is our Backyardigans? Where is our live-action Little Bill? What about our live-action Wonder Pets? I've been robbed! I've been robbed! I saw that money leave my hands. I saw that. Oh, where are you? Where are you? Stop touching me! Stop touching me! You had my money too? What is wrong with you people? This is my money. That's why I don't like going up against rats, because if you don't kill them quickly enough, they just straight up disappear, and that's your money gone. Well, you did, so I think it did. These dudes need to learn some personal space. I didn't even know I lost that much money. That's why I don't like taking on rats. Or going in any place that has rats. Unless I'm fully prepared and decked out in gear that can incinerate anyone who dares to get close to me. Yeah, like one of those college humor parodies. Or that one time that Melissa Joan Hart actually did, like, what if Sabrina the Teenage Witch was actually real? Like one of those moments.
You should have died.
There's a lot of things that should have happened to me, dude, but it doesn't happen because it's me. Alright, this is round 4, and now I can mark this one down. We only have 3 more to go. 3 more missions. Wow, doing this bandit slaughter is really helping me out. Let's do it! But first things first, let's go ahead and refill on all ammo types.
Lovely. You're my million. Go to your head.
Alan. So I still need to watch that Dora the Explorer trailer. Oh, gotta time that spread perfectly. Can we get them through the bars? We can get them through the... Oh, I like it.
How about that?
You know, the little guy attached to the shield doesn't necessarily have to shortchange challenge.
I can't die hungry. It's fun.
Oh, look at you trying to dodge. Well, if you want to die by implosion, that's your prerogative. I, on the other hand... Oh, how did I not notice that one there? You'll not hide from me.
Welcome to the circle of slaughter. This will get ugly.
Before it gets ugly, let me at least take one bite out of my sandwich.
I won't kill you. I promise. You can't handle it. Look at Ian. I was gonna kill that guy.
Oh no, I don't want that. I don't want that at all. The internet has seen what monstrosities can be made when Hollywood executives think that we want something. That's one way to kill your childhood idol. Or childhood favorite character. No one asked for it, so why are you messing with it? You gotta learn how to read the room. If Sonic hasn't had a good reputation, especially coming from his... Why would you think... Why would you... of Sonic garner good attention? I can just hear the executive... No, actually need to dribble. Cords or anything. I'm not trying to short circuit anything. And let me get this water up. Oh, right. There's still some, my whole... Wow, it got every mouse pad's all wet, too. Give me a sec. Let me get this... Oh. And I just forgot that I had some fries inside of my bag as well. All food must be eaten. There's still some heat in these fries, so they're still good. It's my... Hold on, give...
Halfway there.
Catch up. Alright, it looks pretty solid now. But, what I... Hey!
Hold it!
Stop stealing my money! Great, now I gotta watch my back at all times. Here's what I'm gonna try. Smoothly from here on in. From now on, I'm just gonna keep it on this setting. The only thing that'll probably change is how high the quality is, like 1080p. That's only if I'm recording regular videos. But everything should run smoothly now. But back to what I was saying, I can imagine the executives in their office just thinking about,
well, we checked the numbers, and it appears that Sonic is not one of the movies that we have lined up for our 2019 movie releases. And possibly, if we could start working on a live-action Sonic film, then I'm pretty sure a lot of people will look forward to it. Like, we could touch on a lot of bases. Cast Jim Carrey as Dr. Robotnik. Get James Marsden, or whatever his name, get Cyclops from X-Men to play as yet another human interacting with another 3D character. It all depends. And then we get one of the dudes.
I forget his name. somebody that played from Community or something.
We'll get one of them to play as the voice of Sonic, and then try to appeal to both the longtime veteran fans of Sonic games and the newcomers as well. Plus, you have tons of kids out there who are just so distracted with loud noises and flashy colors that you know they're gonna drag their parents here to see this. So, any ideas on how we're going to make Sonic the Hedgehog look in this live-action film?
Fine, from the game. You have to be him an alien after
we goes into the water of
human-like. Make give him human teeth.
My goodness, you are else you got. We could go that.
Make robot and then not to fill.
We already know that people are way.
That's. I decreased it to about 8 megabytes. I really hope that it's gonna remain stable so I can at least get the rest of these missions done. But that's pretty much how that talk went in the board meeting. Like, what do we need in our lives? A live action Sonic film! You're hired!
I see!
Let's make him look like no other past Sonic, and then pass him off as the classic Sonic. Let's make the trailer look as shoddy as possible, make Sonic look as horrible as possible, all to the dulcet tones of Gangster's Paradise that has absolutely no relevance to Sonic whatsoever. Critics talking to his ideas of, but, how many drugs were you smoking when you came up with this movie idea?
All of them. We were smoking all of them. We thought it was a good idea at the time because, you know, we can't really think of any other ideas to destroy. I mean, we kind of did it with Alvin and the Chipmunks. Then we did it with Yogi Bear. And then,
what other live-action film did they try to bring to life? Then we did it with Woody the Woodpecker. I saw you this time. You ain't stealing from me again.
So I feel it only makes sense that we bring yet another video game character to the limelight. Because as we all know, video game movies tend to do real well.
And the only person who has an excuse to that is Disney. They're the only ones who can do video game movies really well.
I want no! Satisfy me! Hey!
It's done! Damn it!
After we're done with this, if there's one more mission afterwards, we might actually go to a different location and change up our scenery. I see you down there. But yeah, as much as I like Jim Carrey, and it seems like he's in his element for just being insane and quirky, you know, kind of like Johnny Depp. I don't know if he's enough to carry this film. I highly doubt that he is. As good as an actor as he is, even he has limits. In a movie this bad, that looks this bad, I don't know if even Jim Carrey can carry this whole film. Like, y'all seen that meme that says Jim Carrey is now having back problems of having to carry the entire Sonic the Hedgehog movie. It's pretty much what it comes down to, because there's pretty much no one else in the film that is going to be able to hold that film together, except for him. I mean, the only parts I'll actually watch, I probably would actually watch if I was going to see it, because I'm probably not going to see it. I'm not going to waste my time. I'm not going to waste my time on something I already know is going to be bad. Alright, seriously, where is everybody? Oh, there you are.
You stop.
Don't
Damage my stuff! I'll make it all! Hell! You're almost done!
Hey, it's a different head. He said we're almost done, so let's finish strong.
God damn it!
Iridian? Thank you! Now let's kill the rest. But like I said, they said that they're gonna change. Sure, people are relieved. It still doesn't look like it's gonna be overly good. But I'm not gonna spend my money on it. Alright, that's another mission down. Add one more tally mark. We just got 2 more missions to go. Time to switch up the places. Final round. I'm not doing that because it's too time consuming and I could have been able to do other missions other than this one. Alright, we got the Highlands Extraction Plant and the Highlands Overlook. Highlands Overlook got places we can go. That ought to kill all the last 2 missions we got to do for this. Hyperion Contract 87 and Stalkers.
Popular award just
Stream is before it just butchers everything.
Attention, Overlook residents. You're welcome.
It's really working against me. Like it.
Now that our brains aren't going to rot from the inside, let's move on to point 2 on my agenda. Revolt. If we are to shake off Hyperion control, the town will need a shield like sanctuaries.
What happened with the stream? Yeah, it's still acting fidgety, so I'm just gonna try and finish these last 2 missions and then I'll call it a part here since we'll reach the limit for the missions we need to do. And then it just butchers my stream.
Died.
This is no takedown sandwich, then we call you.
Your feedback is appreciated, David.
Hyperion reminds you that any unauthorized behavior will be rewarded with a one-way trip to the grinder.
Are we good now?
Grab the scrap and bring it to me.
y'all's just gonna blow yourselves up. Better quit now.
Thank you for your input, Dave.
Oh.
Overlook residents.
That's another mission
You're
down.
Welcome.
Alright, let's switch over to Stalker. Nope, you know what? Let's continue. I apologize, everyone, for the technical difficulties. Sometimes the internet will work in my favor, sometimes it won't.
His adventures in the Highlands. You find the chapters of his book, and I'll plagiarize the living daylights out of them for mine. Win, 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 as they say. Nobody says that. I say it.
I'll continue work on it so that way everything works as it should.
Overlook's shield is finished, and I would very much like your help testing it. Head to the Hyperion outpost nearby and get to the mortar cannon on the launch pad.
Hyperion reminds you that
Know what's
any
even better than having a working
behavior
shield?
will be
Not
rewarded
being
with
a
one-way
woman.
trip to the grinders.
Oh my god, shut up, Dave.
Yeah, Dave gets punched a lot in public. He would probably get punched a lot by me. Just need to drive over here. Run past all the robots. Serpentine, serpentine. Yeah, I know they happen, but I just like for it to go smoothly so you guys can have like a seamless experience. Because it breaks the immersion if you watch, like, say, for an hour straight, and then it just starts going on the fritz after that hour. And you've been enjoying yourself with no interruptions so far. I've never been a fan of that.
Who's that skag-sucking moron up by the cannon?
Please ignore Dave and aim the cannon 55 degrees port bound, 86 degrees skyloft. We'll need Overlook to sustain a direct hit from the mortar to test the shield.
Y'all don't leave me alone?
Now, fire the cannon.
Don't feel bad, Jack. Husband of the grinder. Hell, I'll bet you if you asked nicely.
Success. Now, let's try that with the shield on.
That's why you don't mess with smart women. They can do that to ya.
Increasing aggression.
Boo! Yeah. Please fire the cannon again. Most efficient. The shield works. Overlook is safe and... no Dave. This is truly a happy day. Return to me at your earliest convenience.
Let this be a lesson to you. A smart woman is a dangerous woman when crossed. That's why you do not cross them. And this ought to be the last mission that we gotta do, and there's only 16 more left afterwards. Well, 15 counting if I gotta level up for Terramorphous. Before I turn this mission in, oh, he's completely gone, like his house is just gone, destroyed. Zip out of there. Well, in remembrance of Dave, allow me to give you his eulogy. Here lies Dave. He was a jerk, and he died.
With a one-way trip to the grinder.
And there we go.
Favorite thing about Dave? He's dead.
Ah, a common thought we both share. Thank you. All right, with that done, my tally marks comes to 16. All right, that is 1/2 of the missions completed. And looking at our list, we only got a couple more to go. Of course, they're in the upper area, so of course we'll take care of them. I am greatly considering possibly taking a break tomorrow, so that way I can fully enjoy my day off. And then continue on Friday, and then we'll continue on from there. So that's what I'm thinking, just to give myself a little bit of break. I know I said I try to upload every single day, but at the same time, I kind of don't want to burn myself out. So I'll take a break every now and then. Just to, you know, not that I get tired of this, but, you know, everyone's got to rest sometime. So that'll probably be what I start to do, or at least continue to do. So this is where I'm going to end it for today, folks. We've made some very significant progress today. We are almost level 32, in fact. So in completing all the rest of these missions, we should be able to meet the max rank for the normal playthrough by completing all these missions, except for Terramorphous, because we got to be 50 for that. So, with that being said, I hope you all enjoyed. I cannot wait to see you all in the next video. So, have a fantastic day, and once again, as always, later, peoples!
Handsome Jack am moderately happy to welcome you into the Hyperion family. Watch out for those stalker attacks!